Welcome to Bill's Bridge Tip of the Day, Thursday, February 28th, 2013. Today we're going to cover responding to partner's overcall at the one level. Partners made a one-level overcall. What do you do? First thing to remember is that a new suit is not forcing. The primary objective as a defender is to find a safe part score or to drive the opponents to a level high enough that you might sit them, or possibly to sacrifice. Only seldom do you find a game, or heaven forbid, even a slam, but that's very unlikely. It's best to bid while you have a chance while a level is low. Waiting until the second or third round is extremely dangerous. You're probably outgunned in most cases. Partner will expect a 5-card suit when you bid a new suit. No trump bids are natural, non-forcing. One no trump shows 8 to 11 with a stopper because the overcaller has only promised 8 points. You need a little more strength to bid it. 2 no trumps is like 12 to 14 with 1.5 stoppers or so. As usual, it's critical to raise partner's suit, and there's various ways you can raise his suit. The simplest is a single raise. The range is a little larger than it would be if your partner had opened. It's like 5 to 11. It depends on vulnerability, among other things, and the type of support you have, 3 or 4 card support. But it raises from 5 to 11 dummy points. A jump raise is preemptive, promises 4, possibly 5. A Q bid, it shows a balanced hand with support, a limit raise or better. Partner will expect you to have 3 card support. A jump Q bid is a limit raise with 4 card support. And a jump to 4 is preemptive, showing 5 trump or so. Now, what happens if the opponents intervene? Your right-hand opponent gets into the mix. If right-hand opponent bids a new suit at the 1 level, we're still at the 1 level. A double is called a snapdragon double. It shows the 4th suit with a tolerance for partner suit, probably a doubleton. Mike Lawrence tends to underplay the snapdragon double. He likes it only with 4 card in the 4th suit. With 5 cards in the 4th suit, he's more likely to bid the suit. That's a personal preference, perhaps. Talk that over with your partner. 2 no trump is invitational. 1 no trump is also invitational, just like before. Other bids don't have any difference than they would be as over a pass. What if right-hand opponent makes a negative double? No real change, except make a note that a redouble shows 10 plus high card points. 2 card support is more like I'm making a negative double 2. Pick another suit, double them. What if right-hand opponent bids a no trump? You have a pretty good feel at the table at this point. The one thing to remember is be careful of raising partner, because partner's left-hand opponent is sitting over him with trump. So don't raise on 3 small. Use caution whenever you raise. You better have a solid support if you're going to raise. And jump. What if right-hand opponent raises opener? Feel more free to bid. When they have a fit, you probably have a fit. Jumps tend to be preemptive. A double is responsive. What's a responsive double? Responsive double applies not only after an overcall, but after a double. Here it is. If partner is overcalled, you are promising, and right-hand opponent raises, you're promising the other 2 suits. Think negative double, like you would if you were responding to partner's opening bid. If partner doubles a major suit, right-hand opponent raises, you're showing the minors. Conversely, partner doubles a minor, right-hand opponent raises, double shows the majors. Again, think negative double. Side. If right-hand opponent bids a new suit at the 2 level, you are probably outgunned. To bid, you need shape more than points. If you're going to raise, do it now and raise to the full extent of your hand. Jump in a new suit is definitely preemptive. A double is responsive. What if right-hand opponent Q-bids the opener's suit? Well, that usually shows a limited raise or so. So you're, again, probably outgunned. They have a fit, so partner is probably minimum. If you decide to act, you want to raise immediately to the full extent of your hand. A double says that you would have raised, but you have a solid raise. He stole your raise when he Q-bid at the 2 level. Jump to the 3 shows distribution. Like I say, not necessarily points because you're probably outgunned. And a game bid is strictly for sacrifice. Let's go through some examples. Left-hand opponent bids a club. Your partner overcalls a heart. You don't like his hearts. Next hand passes. Your bid. You've got a good suit, bid it. New suit, not forcing. 2 diamonds. Next hand. Left-hand opponent bids a club. Partner bids a diamond. He has a habit of bidding your shortest suit. Isn't that normal? Right-hand opponent bids a heart. You double. That's a snapdragon double. It shows spades with a tolerance for partner's hearts. And you have a few points there. Michael Lawrence would more likely bid a spade having 5. But you decide with your partner how you want to play that. Next hand. Left-hand opponent bids a club. Partner bids a heart. Well, at least you got 2 card support to the queen. Right-hand opponent bids 2 clubs. You can bid 2 diamonds. You could also do a snapdragon double if you agree to snapdragon at the 2 level. But you can show your diamond suit if you like. Next hand. It goes 1 club. Partner bids a heart. 2 clubs by right-hand opponent. You can bid 2 diamonds. One of the things that I've learned in reading Mike Lawrence's books is pay attention to the cards that you have in the opponent's fitting suit. The opponents have fitting clubs, and you have 5 of them. Your partner is likely to be short in clubs, which means he's more likely to have more diamonds than if you had a singleton club. He's more likely to have 4 clubs, and the probability says he's more likely to be short in diamonds. So a good opportunity to bid 2 diamonds. Some more examples. Left-hand opponent bids a club. Partner bids a heart. Right-hand opponent passes. I'm going to suggest you bid a spade. Yeah, you only got 5 of them, but you're not going to get hurt. 1 heart could be hurt much worse, and besides that, somebody probably will bid. So bid a spade and cross your fingers quietly. Next hand. 1 club. Left-hand opponent. Partner bids a heart. Next player passes. Raise. This is a simple raise. Next hand. 1 heart. Partner bids a spade. 2 clubs by your right-hand opponent. You pass. The reason is that right-hand opponent bidding 2 clubs, you are outgunned. You don't have a particularly great fit with partners suit, and you don't have anything to brag about, especially given the strength that you've heard in the bidding. So it's best to pass. Now here you have a string of diamonds. It goes 1 club. Partner bids a spade. Right-hand opponent bids 2 hearts. Go ahead, jump in there and bid 3 diamonds. You do it with a little bit of risk, but with a 7-card suit, it's not forcing. You're going to be. A few more examples. Left-hand opponent bids a diamond. Your partner doubles. Right-hand opponent bids 2 diamonds. You bid 2 spades. You don't want to double because if you double, you're showing hearts too. Next hand. This is the opposite. It goes a diamond, double, 2 diamonds. Now you can do a responsive double. You've got both majors. You've got 4 cards in both majors. Responsive double. Pick a major, partner. and 11. Goes one club, your partner bids a spade. Two clubs. They have a fit. You probably have a fit somewhere. It's not in spades. Responsive double. Partner bid another suit. Diamonds or hearts. And 12. Goes one club, your partner bids a heart. Next hand bids two clubs. Best you pass. Look at your club holding, as I said before. You have a singleton heart. The chances of your partner having a fit for you in spades is decreased. And they do have a fit, but there's no guarantee that you have a fit. You're better off to pass. Some hands for responding to an overcall today. Tomorrow, we're going to cover some cases where partner overcalls after two suits have been bid, or situations in which you come into the party a little bit later. It's important that you have a presence at the table and understand what's going on at the whole table for all four hands. Stay tuned for more defensive bidding. See you tomorrow.